Now, this is not finished. If you're wondering, and if you've seen it on Instagram, you're probably thinking that's the finished product. Some people might love it, some people might hate it. I know there's gonna be that controversy, and I'm not like oblivious to that fact. This isn't finished, just to let you guys know. Everything in the front here is, this side piece actually isn't, this board right here. We do need to drill into this, we do need to cut holes, and or even just shape it in a different way. But as of right now, it is just a board on the side. We just haven't got to it just because it took 12 hours for John to go ahead and put together. By the way, if you guys don't know who John is, he's the amazing godly creator of this piece right here that he handcrafted himself, and this is all custom by him. So if you have not heard of his page before, I highly suggest checking him out. He's on Instagram. His page is at Ubeymade. So if you want to see a more amazing work or just more pictures of this, check him out. As well as just kind of throwing this out there. But if you're not following my Instagram, then this is brand new to you while you're watching on the video. If you do follow my Instagram, you already knew about this. You already saw the finished product. So, like I said, with that being said, check out my Instagram to be basically up to date before things are released on YouTube. Again, I'll throw that out there too, at PhongVLG. So check that out. Diving back into this though, this was all handcrafted by him. He sanded it down, he cut it, and really shaped it to the front bumper, as well as kind of following the lines of the front bumper, so that way the airflow, you know, it actually gives that airflow. The whole entire build is really trying to go for a little time attack track build. This whole thing, I know just with the front bumper, it's gonna look weird with the rest of the car, but again, remember, the whole build is not done yet. This is obviously a process. It's gonna take some time, and it's not gonna happen in just one shot. So it is trial and error. We're trying to figure out some things. Right now, we just have these side pieces right here that we need to go ahead and adjust. But once that is finished, the next step right now for me to present to you guys is actually putting the K-tune, flash the ECU in this car. That way we're kind of bumping up a little bit more horsepower than stock. And then after that as well is to also finish out the Aero Kit in the process. I'm really hoping to get some springs here soon to lower the car, because I know with this front splitter it is kind of off with the stock ride height. But like I said, everything's a process, guys. You guys can go ahead and give me your opinion on what you guys think of the front splitter. I know, like I said, a lot of people are going to love it, a lot of people are going to hate it. There is going to be that controversy. But in the end, it is my build, guys, and you know, I'm just trying to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. This is the reason why I went so crazy with the front end, because I was like, you know what? Let's make something that no one has put on their 10th gen SI, or just 10th gen car in general. And so that's when we came up with this, and John was able to craft this out of his own two hands. So thank you, John. It turned out amazing, and I'm in love with it, and I just can't wait for the rest of it to be finished. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you guys, give you guys a little walk around of the whole front splitter and just what's been done so far. So here's the top angle of the car right here. This is all ABS plastic. Definitely curves perfect with the front bumper, in my opinion. If you guys go ahead and let's go down below, you can see the other two canards. So these are the two here on the side. This one we kind of formed so it would go with the side bottom canard here. And then this is the top canard that's fused with the side here, as well as the front bumper. We're trying to fuse it here. Kind of follows through with the curves. You got the front splitter, perfect, and just kind of like a nice design overall, just very different, you know. And then the rods for center support here. Now it's a little dirty. Ubeymade. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. On the sides too, if you guys can see here, he's got Ubeymade. We did kind of like an incognito sticker with the black, satin black, I believe. So like I said, this whole side piece is going to be shifted and cut down. This is not how it's going to be all the time. We did try to cut an opening here so you can still see the side marker. Now I know there's been some comments, and I've asked you guys what should I do, clear, smoked, but honestly I think I'm gonna stick with this because of the color of the car. I honestly feel like this fits best, but we're gonna go ahead and cut this down. I'm thinking maybe here, cut this piece off, and then kind of like a Z, and then just get some, and then an opening here. Still trying to figure it all out, or just like cut here, some slits, and get the side open. We really don't know. We're still in the works of trying to design it. So as of right now, it is just this. But again, that's not going to be the finished product. Again, the rest of the front though is, so the canards and everything, this front splitter, everything's already set there. Next is going to be side skirts, also custom made by Ubeymade. We're going to go ahead and try and shape it with the front splitter, and then we're going to go ahead and run all the way back in a nice crazy custom diffuser as well, just to kind of go with the front. Like I said, nothing has been done just yet for that, so we'll figure it out in the way. But at least we have this gnarly front splitter. I mean, look at that. You ever see a tension with that? At least, like from the front, it looks pretty good. Then you get to the side and you just see like nothing on the rest of the car, and you're just like, oh, the heck is this? So don't worry guys, it's a process. It's gonna be lowered, everything's gonna fit. I might go for a wide body just to go with this kind of like 3-inch space here. So might just get some fender flares or something here, and then, you know, wider tires, so that way it all kind of units together. But we're all just gonna figure it out in the end. This is just trial and error. Right now we just had to get one piece done, and I think it looks pretty good, at least in my opinion. You guys can go ahead and give me your feedback, let me know what you think. But overall, I mean, I love it. I think it looks pretty aggressive, and I'm definitely breaking necks when I'm driving around. So let's go ahead and just give you guys one more look.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just really want to introduce this new front splitter to you guys and kind of just show you that progress in the build. Modification wise, at least for the engine, I know we haven't really done much, so don't worry. K-tuner is the next step. After that, I'm hoping that K-tuner will become next, and then in the process while we're waiting for the K-tuner to ship, we'll finish the rest of the Aero as well as lower the car. And then K-tuner will come, we'll get the K-tuner, and once that is all said and done, then we can finally just dive into intake, downpipe, and all that. Again, I'm just trying to do this in an order that it's just easier for me. I do have my own kind of way of doing it, so if you're not seeing any modifications for like engine mods here going on, it is coming in due time. This whole entire build I'm hoping will be finished at the end of the year. So just don't worry guys, I'm just trying to go at my own pace here, and I apologize for that. I know there are some people who've been itching to just see some engine modifications, but it's all just kind of going off of my list here, okay guys? So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. And again, if you haven't followed my PhongVLG on Instagram, check it out. Also, once more, check out Ubeymade for his amazing products. He is definitely a guy to check out. He will help you make something custom if you're local. And on top of that, if you just want to order any of his stuff, he really gives it at a good price. So I can vouch and just say that this is an amazing product and it turned out great. So Ubeymade is the guy for you if you want some splitters. Other than that guys, I'll see you guys next week, and it's time to go take a spin in this bad boy. Take care guys.